Hey everyone, Josh Martinez here, and welcome to this week's idea. So this week's idea is the NASDAQ 100. Now we're back at all-time highs, so the question is now what? Are we going to keep going up? Are we going to retrace? What does the research say? So let's take a look. The monthly time frame, we are in an uptrend. We are making higher highs and higher lows. Buyers are currently in control. We got an up 1-2 boundary, 236 retracement. Long-term extension is the price point 32541.25, which is our 1.61 extension. That is 22,690 ticks up. Now, according to the monthly time frame, the best place to put our stop is 15963.00. The best place to put our limit is 32541.25, and then just let the thing do its thing. All right, however, this is a lot of risk. So what we can do to lower the risk is we just go to smaller time frames with a focus of looking for long ideas. Now, when we look at the daily time frame, we're going to acknowledge we're at a high price, all-time highs. The market took out these previous resistance levels, and now what? Well, it's very normal for the market to move in waves, to make higher highs and higher lows. Sure, the market could continue to go parabolic and just rally 22,000 ticks, but highly unlikely. What will more than likely take place is something bad in the news will happen. It's going to kind of cause the market to retrace a little bit, and then we'll just look for a low higher than the previous low, a new up Fibonacci, and then keep going up for that 22,000 plus tick target. 1 hour time frame, life is pretty straightforward. We're in an uptrend. We broke the downtrend line, entered into the buy zone, making higher highs and higher lows. We got an up Fibonacci. The 1 hour Fibonacci stop is 25886.25. The 1 hour Fibonacci limit is the 1.618, price point 27472.50. This morning, the market retraced bearish, hitting a sub Fibonacci extension at 26825.75. Market did a great job, retraced. So now we're just kind of waiting for the new bullish trend. Now, when we apply the latest Fibonacci, which is interesting is we just took out the one boundary. So sellers do look as if they want to bring the market down deeper. So it's not likely, not impossible, but it's not likely we're going to form a new high price today. Maybe, but probably not. If we do, it's a sure sign of consolidation, left to right movement. With the market taking out that previous low, it definitely does appear as if the market's going to go deeper. Daily time frame says the market's going to go deeper anyways. We went ahead, we posted this idea on our TradingView profile. If you just look up my name, Joshua Martinez, on TradingView, you should be able to find my profile. It'll bring you directly to this page here. Just look up Joshua Martinez, all one word. We go ahead and press F5, refresh it, and you can look at these latest ideas. We try to do our very best to kind of communicate what we're looking at, post these ideas, Fibonacci's, entry stops, limits, etc. It's all research. So this week's idea is we're going to stay focused on the NASDAQ 100. We're going to be looking for the new low price to form on the NASDAQ 100. We're going to expect the daily time frame to have a few days of retracement after it bottoms out. Thousands and thousands and thousands of ticks on the way back up. Remember, this is an index. There is risk involved when it comes to trading. You should never invest money that you cannot afford to lose. Always keep risk management in mind. Understand that we are not CTAs, which stands for Commodity Trading Advisors. What that means is we do not provide customized investment advice. Everybody receives the same information. What you do with that information is up to you. Past performance is not indicative of future returns. What that means is there is risk involved in trading. There's no guarantees of a positive outcome. There's risk involved in every single trade. You need to be aware of that risk before you place a trade. It doesn't matter that we have strategies, checklists, how-to videos, formal education. There is risk involved in every single trade. We cannot get away from that. So thoroughly understand the risk before you make a decision. Look at us like a newspaper. We'll share with you this information, but what you do with this information is completely up to you. We are not financial advisors. We're not money managers. We don't trade for people, and we do not provide customized investment advice. My name is Josh Martinez. Have a wonderful day.